Boop. Okay, we're live. I have to be in my best behavior now. Okay.
Nintendo!
Perfect. How is the volume, everybody? Me compared to the game, especially. Anyway, hello. Welcome to more Bowser's Inside Story. It is time for the boss that I hate, but I think I have finally gotten a workaround for the microphone. So I found one fix. Just testing this in here. Okay, that works there. So I found one fix and I tried it. I actually played up to the boss, like through the little adrenaline channel. I played to the boss and I tested it and it didn't work. And then I scrambled to find another fix before starting, and I think this one worked. I used it and I was able to get an excellent hit through the fire breath. So let's do that. The title screen reminds you of a link between worlds. You know what? Yeah, a little bit. Welcome to the boss that stopped your playthrough. According to Wikipedia, Mario Party 2 had 3 composers. Oh. Maybe that's why I don't know it off the top of my head. Anyway, here we go. Into the duck boats. We carry with us a message of crisis for Bowser's life energy. We have awaited you in this sacred place, ever patient. First, you must hit the hemoglobin to the right to save. Then it falls to you to revive Bowser's flagging life energy. Board the boats of revival and ford the adrenaline channel. Before we board the boards, board the boards of Burble. Just moving the window. There we go.
Let's go!
You think that statement's true for anyone who played this game? Yeah, when I last played it, this was the only thing that killed me. Like, my one game over was this boss, and I got a couple because, I think I've told the story before. I'm just gonna let that go. I don't know what it is about my breathing. I'm a trumpet player, so you think I'd be better about it, but my mom and brother have often made fun of me for the fact that I can't seem to blow out a candle. It just sputters when I try. I wonder if it's related to that my breath control just isn't very good. Board the bots. Board all the, or I can't even say it in jest anymore. I'm being very safe with this. How many times have we saved Bowser's life now? This would be the 3rd time. I mean, considering all the internal plumbing that we've had to do for him, probably more than that, but this is the more immediate life-saving versus, I don't know, clearing out all the cholesterol in his bloodstream. Trumpet and candle require a different kind of blowing. That's true. His energy sparked! Dawn made the comment the other day that it feels like maybe Chippy got her nickname from the fact that she's very reminiscent of Clippy. I see you're trying to save Bowser's life. Would you like some help with that? His energy spiked! Bowser's moving again! Is it very different to Spirit Track's microphone? Because you had trouble with that and you're a flute player. I've also played the flute, and Spirit Tracks was tricky because not that you needed sustained force as much as you do in this game, but you, especially the songs you had to play where the notes were not next to one another because the pan flute was very fiddly. Oh, that's right, you're also a trumpet player. High five! All right, here we go. Bro, was Bowser a pushover or what? Totally. Lord Fawful is gonna be loving us. I mean, you compare Bowser to the Fawful Express, and it's like, broski, dude is puny. Oh, what in the... Oh, hello. Hey, Ryfam, how could you forget about Chippy? Bro, no! You played the French horn and you had no problem with blowing in mics. Clearly that means something. You should be smug about that. I've heard the French horn is very difficult with regards to your breath control. So props for that. Give Bowser glasses. I don't know if you've seen the 3DS adverts. I'm just gonna go Boop. And I did fix this so the screen is not cut off anymore. I don't know if you've seen the adverts that were like Nintendo teamed up with Kyari Piamu to... I never had to say that name out loud before, to promote like the new 3DS styles, and they had a bunch of characters dressed up all fancy. I think Bowser had glasses there. It's time. You liked Clippy, although you usually said a different assistant. I did too. You don't remember those ads? I remember Isabelle was in like a cute dress and stuff. Danger, bros! What do we do? It's all good, bro. Check it out. Showtime. I can't sound nearly that cool. I thought you said you don't remember those ads. Oh. Brodingtons! Look! Over there! A rickety bridge! I am more focused on the dog. Bark, bark. Hello, Chain Chomp. That thing will collapse under this guy's bulk. And then he'll fall all the way into the valley. This big dude is going down. Nice, big bro. Total genius. Let's cruise straight for the bridge station. If we can pass that station, we win, bro. You win because you get to pet the dog. Distance to the bridge station is 100 kilomoles. I can't believe you used the Moltric system. He's coming! Move! Come on, Bowser. Hoof it. Come on. Pet Chain Chomps when? We stopped. Everything okay? Worry not, broskies. This guy's punch is no prob. Unless he spits fire, we'll take 0 damage. Nice, big bro. I can already hear the dude crying. So this is why this fight is a nightmare on the 3DS, because you're essentially under a time limit. And if you don't nail almost all of your fire attacks, you will run out of time to destroy this train. Okay, fingers crossed. Please work. Huh? It works. I only got a grate. Hopefully that's okay. Squish. 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 Oh, thank you. Scoosh. 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 Yes, I do have to say scoosh every time. Scoosh. Thank goodness. Hopefully great is enough. Because again, the time limit on this fight is really tough. Because apparently Bowser can't just bend over, pick up the train, and yeet it. I hope that's what they did in the 3DS remake. Just cut out the middleman. Yeet the train. Woo! Okay. Something about that blowing illustration looks Homestar-ish to me. It's the face. Real Godzilla hours. Go, go, go. I know why it's sometimes great and sometimes excellent. But I'm not complaining. This feels cheesy, but I have suffered through this boss. On the console. More than once. I think I have earned a little vengeance. And so you don't have to hear me go helplessly. You were trying to come up with a joke with moles, but you can't remember what a mole is in chemistry. Maybe something about, I'll make a mole sauce out of these dudes when we catch up to them. I make it look so easy. I know, right? Me just pressing a button. Please forgive me for this. This boss is the worst. I wonder how they implemented this in the 3DS remake. They must have changed it, right? Oh. You can't just go around. Well. Go, 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 go. Go. Woo. There we go. In the 3DS remake... Whoa, hang on. Just pay attention to this. What is this? Better make repairs while he's occupied. Good. Great. Very Super Mario World this hill is. Oh, I don't like these clouds. Oh, I missed hitting that one. It's gonna rain on me. That's fine. I mean, not really. Don't rain on my parade. Ugh. Ow. Whatever. Of course, I'm forgiven. Like you said, this boss ended your run. Yeah, the boss heals itself too, which is the worst. In the 3DS remake, one of your favorite parts is that after you win this fight, A cutscene plays in which Bowser picks up the Fawful Express and throws it in the same valley the moles are trying to get him to fall into. Heck yes. It's like the devs knew. We needed that sweet, sweet catharsis. I think you punch this thing. What are you doing? Oh man, no, don't make me do this. I think I just screwed up the capture. Oh no, oh no. Okay, okay. This thing is so bulky. Ugh. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and it's gonna be good. What are you doing now? All the clouds again. Please don't heal yourself. You think something might have moved. Whoops. I can probably reset it. One sec. Oh, I gotta... Oh, this... Oh. Maybe bigger motions are better? Oh my gosh. Ow! Okay, that's why you don't want to screw that up. One thing that makes this boss slightly easier is that if you use your fire attack on the mountain robot, the Fawful Express will take damage. Oh! Let's try it out. I don't remember this episode of Evangelion. Oh, look at that. Never thought of superheating it. Yikes, bros! Cool. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Why does Fawful put his face on everything? I know it's a joke in Carrie's streams about characters putting their faces on shirts. This feels similar to that. Ugh. Maybe Fawful, like, really wants to sell merchandise. I guess you gotta fund, like, your empire somehow. Might as well be with merch sales. Hi, Avenge! Yikes, bros! How's it going? Sorry if I screw up the capture. This is really awkward. Oh. Come on, Bows. Come on, Bows. Yeah! Oh, I was hoping it would gently touch the spiked rock and blow up. Okay, let's just get rid of this thing. My problem is that I'm using left-hand controls. That may be it. Well... Oh, why was that only a good? That's fine. I'll be a southpaw for today. Are any of you in here left-handed? I know Joe is. I don't know if anybody else is. I am right-handed. Surprise, surprise. Last shift of your job today. Ow. Heck. Come on. There we go. You'll be starting your next one on May 3rd. That's exciting. Are you looking forward to your new one? Oh, you're right. I thought you were left-handed. Where am I getting that from? I really want to heal, just in case. I hope I don't run out of time to beat up the train, but I think I should be safe. How. Cute. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't eat up my turn, but... Oh, punch. Here we go. Get back in there. Oh, you're right-handed, but you write like a left-handed person. What is... How do you mean you use your left hand to write? Oh, your dad's excited for your new job. Are you not feeling it? Oh, it'll be a lot less stressful than the one you last had. You hate working in the food industry. What was your previous job? If that's... Uh-oh, I don't know if we're gonna make the time limit. If that's not weird to ask. Oh, boy. No! I mistimed that. Heck. Oh boy, please let me do one more attack before you drive away on me. Aw, this is stressful. I don't know why it's only sometimes excellent and sometimes it's not. Oh my god. Really? Really? Ah. Yarareta. See what I mean? The time limit on that fight is really tight. Okay, well, do-over. Isn't that... If I hadn't screwed up that last punch, but that's okay. Yeah, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's excellent. I don't know why. Scoosh. If I don't take a turn to heal, and I don't screw up that punch, it's like it's just tempting you with these mushrooms that you shouldn't use. I guess where you're fighting the mountain robot. Don't feel guilty about abusing save states. Well, we'll see what happens further on in this fight. I was trying to look up a microphone fix for this game, and there's so many people just saying, like, help, I'm stuck on this fight. Can I beat it without a microphone? No. You can't. You just have to suffer. I haven't been saying scoosh. Scoosh, scoosh, scoosh. Get some DDR in there, Bowser. One of the few times I decided to use items, the irony is not gone unnoticed. To go back to it briefly, though, I'm glad you got out of your food service job, Avenge. As somebody who works in food service, I sympathize with how rotten it can be. Go, 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 go! Ugh. You really gotta mash. Oh, at work today, I mean, Fridays are one of our busiest days, and it felt like everything just kind of went wrong. So yesterday, the main espresso machine that we use had an error on the system where the device that automatically detects the temperature of the milk was not working properly. We could still use it manually if you use a thermometer just to check the temperature of the microphone. And I can actually tell pretty accurately by the sound it makes when you steam it what temperature the milk is at. So that was annoying, but workable. Hang on. Come on, Bows. Come on, Bows. Ah, heck. It's really hard to do with the mouse. But, so they sent in someone to repair it, but then after they repaired it, air quotes, something broke internally and then it was leaking water everywhere if you tried to use it. So we couldn't use the machine at all. So that was great. That was a fun thing to have, to walk in on Friday morning and find out, oh, that's not working. Cool. Plus, oh, I'm out of juice. I'm clicking too fast. That machine also has like a special type of espresso that all of our seasonal feature beverages are using. So we couldn't do that. We're also shorted on a bunch of products because, surprise, we're busy. So that was... Yeah, if you know, you can hear the difference. Yeah! I don't know if other people who worked in a barista-y job can, but I can definitely... I can hear when milk is, heck, not being aerated properly either, and it drives me crazy. It screeches. Just little barista things. I guess while I'm fighting this mountain, if any of you have any coffee-related questions, let me know. I hate that little sliver of health. I know some people find coffee shops really intimidating. I mean, I did too before I first started working there, but... Where do I work? I can't tell you that. But I'm sure you can figure it out. I am a barista, indeed! The milk does screech. I know it sounds funny when I say it that way. You know, I'm gonna heal, since I'm not on that tight time limit while I'm fighting the mountain. Let's be safe. Oh, cool. It just burned up. Very nice. Oh, you could tell when you worked at a coffee shop in high school, right? Right? It makes a noise. It burst into flames. One of my favorite tropes in comedy is stuff catching fire that really shouldn't catch fire. I think the pinnacle of this, well, I think a normal example would be in the first James Bond movie, Dr. No. There's a bit where a car goes off a cliff, and it doesn't even hit anything, it just blows up. And it makes me giggle, because apparently something is wrong with me. There's a bit in Futurama where Zoidberg pushes a slinky down a stack of books, and as it reaches the bottom, the slinky bursts into flames. I love that stuff. You think of Homer pouring the bowl of cornflakes? We haven't had a Simpsons reference in here in a while, huh? Cool, cool. That's some good damage. It's gonna be really tight, though, because I just keep getting great. You seen a gif of Zoidberg and that slinky? It's great, right? I don't know why I find that particular trope so funny. Oh boy, it's gonna be really tight. Oh, you can hear the chain chomp barking. That's cute. So I have been playing the Link's Awakening remake. I've been really tired the past few days, so I haven't gotten to play much. Recently, I beat the 3rd dungeon, the Key Cavern, I think. And I did the bit where you take Bow Wow for a walk. Oh, yay. That poor chain chomp is gonna be traumatized. Or maybe it lives through the destruction. But yeah, Madame Meow Meow, Bow Wow's owner, says that Bow Wow has such a lovely coat of fine fur. And I'm thinking, are chain chomps fuzzy? Do they have a thin veneer of fur? We need Simpsons references as much as we need more asbestos. More asbestos! That's what she says. I can't remember if that's what she says in the original Game Boy game, but the dialogue, from what I recall, is really faithful to it, so... Oh, a 5. Cool. It's a coat of paint. It's like velvet. Alright, we did it. Sorry about, well, the loss, but that's okay. We're here. Everything is good. I'm just gonna maybe reset the window size really quick. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't totally screw it up trying to do the draggy attack with the mouse. I beat the boss! Yeah, the rest of this game is completely unknown to you? Oh boy. Well, I guess you're in for a treat, huh? There he goes. Thank you. Now imagine doing that on a microphone and going for a long time. Not fun. You're just gonna laugh it off, huh? That all you got, train? Bowser wins again! So, what was I doing? Star Cure. Star Cure. That's right! The Star Cure! Better go check that safe back at the castle. You got a long way to walk. Bowser's getting his steps in. Oh. King Bowser! You're okay? Don't worry, I beat the Fawful Express about 2 hours sooner than you thought I would. Ah, where's the vote of confidence? Of course! That Star Cure is in the safe, I'm so sure. Yeah, I remember. I didn't know what the thing was, but it looked pricey, so I stuck it in the safe. Begin safe incursion, sir. It's a Velvet Elvis. No, it's a Velvet Chain Chomp. Bowser. King Bowser? Something wrong? Bowser? Bowser? I forgot it. Sir? The safe combination. I forgot it! What? Come on, you stupid brain! Stop being stupid and remember the stupid combination! Punching it will definitely fix it. Your forgetfulness! Get a hold of yourself! No use. Can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's exactly the combination I got in my luggage. Firstly, you found a car air conditioner can make the Fawful Express fight a breeze. Did you actually do that? Or an air horn? Hey, Chippy! Come in, Chippy! No need to shout. I hear you. Forgot the safe combo, huh? Yeah, I did, but you can find it. Look around in my head. It's in there somewhere. Find it! Is this how brains work? Your tone. I don't like it. What? That haughty, commanding tone of voice. I don't like it. Go help yourself. What the? Hey! Find it! Find it, please. Find it, pretty please. That's better. Okay, the inside of your head is fragile, so stay totally still. I'll go look. Be right back. Okay, this is it. Nobody will get that star cure without the safe combination, so we'd better help Bowser. Let's head for Bowser's head. Oh good, I'm glad people got the Spaceballs reference. Maybe Chain Chomps are like naked cats with very, very little hair. Like, what are those called? Manx cats, I think? The little goblin cats? First, I'm actually gonna go to the pipe yard. I want to check out the fancy store that they kicked us out of. Mario, there's a reaction somewhere inside Bowser. Let's go check it out. Really? Go outside? If Bowser's body stops reacting, it'll probably be okay then. For now, we should check out the area that's reacting. Fine, Star Police. How many of you have had dreams you're trying to open a locker or something with a combination? You can't remember it. Oh, I definitely have had that. Specifically, my art school locker. Funny, she doesn't look Druish. They've gone to plaid. Did I get any new equipment for these fellas? I feel like I might have, but I don't remember. Nah. Okay, we're healed up, so that's fine. Mario wants to shop! My braids are going into my feet! I can't do an impression of anyone in that movie. It's a good movie, though, if you haven't seen it. It's fun. What? That can't be good. Probably. Something you like in Superstar Saga is thunder, jump, hammer. I can't. It's like a very cute, high-pitched version. Can I dig in here? No. Oh, maybe. No. Okay. Just had to see. The hammer sounded like Peach. This is just me subconsciously wanting Peach to go fight some dudes with the hammer. Make it happen, Nintendo. Spin! Some call me an evil globin with savish qualities, but you ain't just one globin. I have savish qualities, but also disappear soonish ones. Want to save your globin? I know they talk about disappearing, but I've never seen them disappear. I don't know what that means. Peach with the hammer taking a page from Amy Rose's book. Oh, yeah. I want to see that, actually. Wow, Bowser's memory banks. It's surprisingly neat and tidy. This thing looks like it came out of Super Paper Mario. Anybody else get that feeling? What are you doing? Does Peach fighting with a parasol count? Because she does that in Super Princess Peach. I'll count it. It's not the same vibe as smacking someone with the hammer. Different trajectory, I think, if you were to whack someone with the hammer. Like how her side smash weapons in Smash Bros. Have different trajectories depending on which one she pulls out. Hi? We'd like the combination of Bowser's safe, please. Virus alert, virus alert, virus alert. Brain worms. Oh. Database has been breached by virus of likely malicious origin. Data backup complete. Launch repulsion program. Repel virus. Repel virus. Repel virus. Repel virus.
Let's go.
I have questions about why in Bowser's mind there are manifestations of Mario and Luigi. What does that mean? I was gonna use the cannons instead of the ball. This is easier for me. Do not judge. Whoosh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no! Big boy. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh. It means that Mario and Luigi have kicked Bowser's ass one too many times. I'd like to see, I don't know, like a psychiatrist probe into the meaning of this. Like having a manifestation of your worst enemies living in your brain. I was thinking this is exactly Mario and Luigi living in Bowser's head rent-free. What do you... Okay. See ya. I really need to get Mario some more defense. He takes way too much damage per hit. Just get good, genius. Oh no, that was Luigi. Ah. What are you doing? Ah. What is happening? Well, I wish I remembered any of these attacks, but I don't. Let's heal Mario. Let's be safe. He's so squishy. You got on so many adventures. Why are you so squishy? You have more padding than... Oh, I see. Oh no. Not again. What a mess. Oh, I get hit by that too. Okay, good. Oh, I see, because I'm in Mario's spot. I get it. Really should have bought more of the 1-up supers. Or deluxes. Whatever. He probably thinks of them as strong protectors, I suppose. Still kind of weird, though. Oh, I hate doing, like, the rear up the hammer with both bros, because that feels a little cheap, but... I can't tell. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. It's so hard to time stuff coming from the top screen. Ah, jeez. Well, I can't use a bro's attack. Oh, let's heal again. Terrible. Okay, whatever the coin appears in front of is where he goes. Luigi is dizzy and I can't do anything about it. Okay, well, there's that dodged at least. Still can't do anything with Luigi. I'm gonna keep healing, because this is terrible. Okay. Well, bye, Luigi. Let's get some attacks in now. Whoosh. Oh no, that was Mario! I realized as soon as I pressed the button. Heck. Oh, I can stop the ghost. Well, that's nice. So Bowser must be aware of Luigi's fear of ghosts then, which is weird because he still can't remember Luigi's name. Like, does he ever refer to Luigi by name in any of the RPGs? I don't recall. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, well, that didn't work. I'm gonna be risky and keep gunning it. You're not sure if he does. That's so sad. I mean, I think I would learn the name of my greatest rival's family. Like, closest family. Why don't I use that heal? Boop. I would like to use the one that buffs your attack, but, well, we can't have nice things, can we? I feel like these boss battles are just a series of me using special attacks. Oh, is that it? Oh. Oh. Oh, sorry you had to come back and see your brother's corpse. But they're not real. It's fine, I think. I have a recollection of whatever the final attack you get with these two. I think it's called the magic window. I was really good with that one. There we go. I saved you. Do I have... I have enough for the green shell. You like how he just fell over? I mean, his leg doesn't look like it would provide a lot of support. Minecraft Mario. Where are you going? I'm really worried he's gonna revive Mario. I can't remember if that's a mechanic of his fight or not. If it's worth healing some syrup here. The magic window is the reward for defeating the optional boss in Bowser's Castle. Okay, so I got that one. I remember I got really good with it. What is the actual last one you get, though? Like, story progression-wise, I don't remember. It's been so long. I really want to get my 3DS fixed. Or maybe get a refurbished one. I think I talked about this last time, too. It's bugging me. I was playing, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon when it broke. I'm just gonna jump on this dude. And that's frustrating. You know, I had a groove going. The final power is a star attack that does massive damage. I have a vague recollection of that one. Oh, hi, Cat. How's it going? I love the sprite work in these games. There's so much personality, so much life. I think the more three-dimensional mindless style they went with in later titles is lacking some of the charm. Like, it's not bad, but I don't know, it's missing something. This Luigi just does not want to die. Oh. Ask and ye shall receive. I was playing grown-upware. I was playing Explorers of Time, which I got around when it first came out, but I got sidetracked partway through it, so I didn't actually beat it. But I love the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I also really loved Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. The partners are great in both of the games, but I really love the partner in Super Mystery Dungeon. They're very cute. What Luigi fears most of all is becoming a ghost. Have any of you played the Mystery Dungeon games? If so, what Pokemon were you, and what was your partner? I love hearing about this kind of stuff. I've been a Pikachu in all of them. My original partner... I don't like all those ones. My original partner in the first one was Kirby, the Bulbasaur. Don't laugh. You can laugh a little bit. And, I think I remade Kirby. Or I got Kirby again. Oh. For, when I first tried Explorers of Time. But now my partner is Percival, the Totodile. And Super Mystery Dungeon, I have... my partner is Mont Blanc, the Chespin, who is also my starter in X. I call her Monty for short. I don't know, like having the masculine nickname for a girl Pokemon I find is very cute. Anyway, affirmative, correct. I manage the memory banks in this facility. I have failed to repel you from the area. But that is no problem. I have switched to a temporary observation protocol instead. Affirmative, correct. Why did you take that shape? Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to, Chippy. Affirmative, correct. I have taken on the form likely to aid communication with you. It is based on the host's most carefully preserved memory. Yeah, so, we really need to know the combination of Bowser's safe? Affirmative. The safe? Makes sense that Peach lives rent-free in his head, too. Affirmative. Correct. The safe combination. Danger avoidance protocols have unilateral failure. Affirmative. Correct. Failure? What's that mean? Are you saying that the combination isn't here? Negative. Incorrect. The combination is here. Just gonna have to read all of these memory books. You tend to get the relaxed personality Pokemon. Ooh, steak. I haven't had steak in a long time. There's Peach. Very cute. Probably like 60 to 70% of these are probably Peach. And then, like, the other 40 to 30% is steak. There's got to be some percentage in there of, like, I hate Mario. You ate a steak tonight. How do you like your steak? Affirmative. Correct. This is the combination. Could this possibly be the shattered memory of the safe combination? Affirmative. Correct. There was large-scale trauma from punching himself in the head. This memory was broken. Affirmative. Correct. It must have been when the Fawful Express rammed him. Or that. No wonder he can't remember that combination. So how do we get it back? Stylus. Affirmative. Correct. Touch pieces with the stylus. While touching the pieces, move them over the panel. If the pieces stick and do not move, you have located the correct place. The button at the bottom of the panel is the rotator. It will rotate a piece when touched. I get it. Pieces must face the proper direction. Affirmative. Correct. This method will allow for memory reorganization. Do you understand? Not at all. Mario, Luigi! Fix that broken memory as fast as you can! Alright. How many of you like jigsaw puzzles, huh? Very chill music. Whenever somebody in a game asks, do you understand? I think about, may the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. This either goes maybe up here? Yeah, there we go. You've been replaying Banjo-Kazooie, and it's making you think of those bottles puzzles. I remember hearing about there was a glitch in the Xbox Live port of that game where if you did the bottles puzzles, and you did the puzzles for levels that you hadn't completed yet, and Banjo picked up the notes in the puzzle window, then they would vanish from the level and you could not get 100% completion. Which is a weird glitch. That does not look like it's placed right. Over here? No. Higher? Oh, maybe it is on the bottom. Or not. Higher up? Oh. Okay, maybe I'll just table this one for now. I haven't gotten to do a jigsaw puzzle in real life in a long time. But I found these segments were kind of soothing. Yes, I did say segments. There is more than one. Although I think they're optional after a point. Boop. There we go. Do you want me to repeat that? No. No. The tutorial bug is spreading. Not there. You know, I haven't seen Inside Out. One of these days I should. I never get around to watching movies. I don't know, it's like I don't have the attention span for it. Like, oh, I have to sit here and watch something for so long. I've had fun watching movies with friends, like streamed movies. I know some streamers do movie nights where they'll stream, not the movie itself, because, you know, you would get in big trouble for that, but they would sort of stream their commentary along with it, and they would give everybody a timestamp for when to start the movie. I've never participated in one because I don't have that kind of attention span, but it's a neat concept. The sort of social experience for it. I guess you would have to deal with somebody talking over the movie, though. But if it's like something jokey that you don't mind talking over, then maybe that would be okay. Watch parties. Oh, punching, that's right. I'm reading the chat late. Don't forget the part of Bowser's mind that's dedicated to punching anything that makes him angry. That's, like, where all of his word knowledge would have gone. Word knowledge? What am I saying? His vocabulary? Yes. Something like that. Too many words. There we go. But you weren't expecting to watch me solve a puzzle, huh? This is a really long safe combination. I wonder if he forgot it. I wouldn't remember that. Maybe, no, I say that. I'm actually good at remembering long strings of numbers if I associate like a melody with it. You did it! Incredible! 9898-88241-983. That's the safe combination. Now, if I could just get the 3 wacky little numbers on the back of your credit card. Oh, right. No more stylus. Inside Out turned you into a sobby mess for a bit, but, you know, movie about emotions. Like, it did a good job then, right? When I replayed Mario Galaxy, did I shed a few tears? Maybe twice, but shh, don't judge me. Affirmative. Correct. Memory has been restored. Correct. Hey, I found your memory of the combination. Wow, really? Solid work, Chippy. Give me that combo. Throw the memory on the ground and smash it. We both went to the credit card number. I love his little, like, I got it face. It's cute. Yeah, that's it. Now I remember. 989-222-88241 Bowser woo. 983 whoop-de-woo. Kawaii. Wow, it really wasn't there. You sure that wasn't supposed to be, like, refrigerated or something? Ugh, can you feel that? The second is mine. King Bowser, there's something else inside that safe. What? Uh-oh. Where? Bowser. Uh-oh. Guys? 1, 2, 3! Ow! Hey, minions! What are you doing? I mean, sorry. Let me out of here! Open this door! The age of Bowser is over! Now is totally the age of Fawful. Definitely. Lord Fawful will reward us well for this noble act, men. Can you say extra rations? Victory! Stupid minions! You idiots fell into Fawful's control at some point, huh? This is mutiny! Yeah, I guess. I think it's only mutiny if you're on a boat, isn't it? Wouldn't this just be treason? I'm not sure. I'm not a legal scholar. So we ought to toss this thing somewhere, right? But where? Where? Ah, there, perhaps. Please not the bottom of the ocean. Hey, you lousy minions! Where are you taking me? You traitors! Let me out! The dump. Going to the dump. Ow! Hey! Hey! Someone answer me! Come on, El Dumpo. It sounds like they tossed the safe somewhere. Hey, Chippy! Make me giant again, then I'll bust out of here. Unless you get in mortal danger, I can't do it. I mean, he'll suffocate eventually. For now, you just need to sit still and act like an adult. Crud. Anyway, what about that star cure? Did you get it? Huh? This? This stupid thing is the reason I'm in this fix. Oh, hi, Bubbly. I looked at the chat. He didn't just eat it, right? Because I was thinking about that as a joke. Look, Bowser swallowed something. Oh, he did eat it. What? He ate it. Is this a good idea? Ew. Hey, look! Isn't that the star cure? Maybe wipe it off a little. Ugh. What's it dripping with? It's a little sticky and gross from Bowser eating it. Wash it really well later. I feel bad for Bowser, but we should head back outside. We can't do anything in here. One more star cure left. Maybe Dr. Toadley knows where the third sage is. Let's get back to Toad Town.
Oh, yeah.
Very happy about picking up something covered in undefined slime. I'm gonna heal just while I'm thinking about it. And then I'm gonna go to the snooty shop that kicked me out. Yeah, locked in safe seems like mortal peril. A very special episode where Bowser gets locked in a fridge. Okay. Again, like, the logistical questions of this and how this works. Wild. I guess I can't go to any of these yet, though. How are they gonna get out of the safe? I mean, are you here for the pipe stone? I think the yellow one is the Toad Town pipe, if memory serves. Yeah. I don't know how this works, but we're here. I'm gonna bother Dr. Toadley later. Let's go to the shop that kicked us out. Aren't they also in the safe since they're inside Bowser? Recursion is how. Where's the snooty shop? Here we go. Let me in. Ah, yes. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to Toadle's Boutique. Dearest customer, the sheen on your stashes has grown. From now on, with every purchase, we'll give you a super scratch card. Guaranteed to hit more often, I assure you. Uh-huh. Now you're nice to us. Oh, that's right. Hang on. We got some new pants. Let's see what the item or the other stuff we have here. SP socks might not be too bad. Heavy boots, raises solo jump power. That's a good one, too. I have a budget charm, don't I? Maybe I'll get the heavy boots. Because I do jumps a lot. I think, yeah, as long as I use jumps, this is a little more powerful. I want to see what that gear I got from the fight was. Oh yeah, so I'm thinking of it, because I was wondering what Chippy was referred to in Japanese. It's still Chippy. The Mario Wiki speculates it might just be derived from chibi, or, you know, like tiny. I also saw Starlo, her proper name. Thank you! Her proper name in Japanese is Yellow Star, or Yellow Star. Not the most creative. So I think Starlo is a definite improvement. Grown-up wear. Okay. Yeah, Mario needs a little bit more defense. Mario needs to be the grown-up here. Okay. It was a very Beetle thank you. I was thinking about that as I said it. Yeah, the low and star low may be from yellow. You keep forgetting it's Tuesday. Tuesday is Tuesday until it's Wednesday. What if I told you that it was Friday? What then? Anyway, let's get Luigi some new pants. That's a big jump. This isn't like actually... No, this isn't better, right? Well, the defense is actually a lot better. I mean, it buffs speed and stash, but like I'd rather have the raw defensive power, so... I think this is okay for what we've got now. What do siphon boots do? I just want to see what they do. I'm not trying to wear 2 pairs of socks. Okay, that's the jump restore. Maybe I'll just swap that out for more power. Okay, there we go. Oh, 'cause you always remember Friday. I barely remember the days of the week. I always feel turned around at work. But I'm glad to be here now. Definitely Friday. Definitely weekend. Definitely don't have to talk to people for the next couple days. I mean, obviously... Well, I say people with a capital P. I don't mean you lot here. I mean the general public. Not that people are bad, but it's just... It gets exhausting after a while, you know? Oh yeah, Theta, was it you who was saying that you found the blur effect on the Link's Awakening remake to be a little much? Because I started playing it and I get where you're coming from. It is very strong along the edges of the screen. Not enough to put me off, but it's definitely noticeable. It's actually Saturday! Well, for Boogie, who is a time traveler. Yes, it is. I didn't talk to the other people in the clinic while I was here last. Hey. This clinic is packed because of the blorbs. Did you try heading into the room and back? I don't want to jump over. I want to talk. Dr. Toadley's a famous doctor and a famous fortune teller. Holistic medicine. My big brother's an adventurer. He went out looking for some attack pieces, but I guess he ate some blank mushrooms out there. Now he's blanking on all his adventures up until now. Why do you just eat random mushrooms? I mean, you of all people, mushroom people should know better, right? I went in a strange house on Black Beach. I went in a strange house on Black Beach. No, I have no memory of what happened next. And then Bowser Castle. A cold room in Bowser Castle. In Bowser Castle, in a cold room. A mushroom shape. No, my memories all gone. Just a haze of images. I'm a total blank. What if you went to eat... My big brother's an adventurer. Yeah, he went out looking for some attack pieces. Yeah. What? Where? I wish someone could help him remember. Brother, about Black Beach and Bowser Castle? I definitely remember attack pieces. I've seen so many, but these were so sparkly. The attack they'll create must be incredible. But I can't remember the essential details. What? Where? Mario, maybe you can check things out for my brother? Black Beach, Bowser Castle? From what I can tell, there are attack pieces in both places. Can't we just, like, percussive maintenance this guy? No, I can hit his speech bubble, though. Oh, your area of focus is the size of the Switch screen, so it hurts. Oh, do you play in handheld? That would be rough in handheld. Oh, boy. Oh, Luigi! Luigi, I'm, like, your biggest fan ever! Meeting you was, like, the best thing ever! Mario's famous, too, though, so... One of you guys can fix me up, right? I sure hope you can. Good luck out there! Finally, some recognition. No! So sick of this body! I want to see my son and my sugar pie. Oh, help us, Mr. Mario! Oops. I did not mean to T-pose to assert dominance in front of this toad. So hot. So itchy. So hot and itchy. Oh, that's just what summertime's like, bub. talk to you, right? Come on, Dr. Toadley, still with the blorbs? Ah, yes, like pandemic weariness. I could go for some royal shroom tea. Oh, help us, Miss. Yeah. You should take care of yourself, Mario. In this state, I can't jump at all. You're glad Luigi has fans. Luigi had a whole year dedicated to him. Mario hasn't. Mario has had several decades dedicated to him when you get right down to it. I'm gonna talk to the receptionist too. Good luck, Mario Bros. Oh, never mind. Mario has a cure-all pill. What, like, you mean Dr. Mario? Totally different characters. It's emerging. Will it emerge? Probably. I have to remember the Toadley voice. Is this good timing? It is. For you seek wisdom about the 3 sages, and I have it. Ocean, sandy beach, cliff. Is one of the 3 sages in this scenery? Indeed, he is. The ocean. Black Beach! Yes, indeed. Near the ocean, but in a very high place. Does this sage dwell on high where the air is thin? He does. I'm sure we'll deal with it. Let's get a move on, you guys. Was I talking? I was. Now, as a doctor, I can't recommend thin air travel. Oh, yeah, right. You're a doctor. Now, I can permit thin air travel provided you pass a brief examination. Oh, boy. This way. Take a deep breath. It's the whole plot of Dr. Mario 64. Oh, I forgot that game had a story mode. I knew someone who had it. I'm not great at Dr. Mario. I'm very good at dropping pills in exactly the wrong place and then blocking all the viruses with the wrong color. Does this machine measure inhalation and exhalation levels? There can be no doubt it does. Now then, Mario, step over here. Okay, inhale gently. Are you ready? Okay, exhale. Yes, okay. Thank goodness I had the microphone thing figured out. Do you have incredible lung control? You certainly do. You should have no trouble staying alert at high altitudes. Oh yeah, I have a recollection of Dr. Mario 64 having Wario as, like, the villain in it. Boy, I haven't thought about that game in a long time. I guess because I only played it briefly, I was not good at it. Now then, Luigi is next. Step over here, please. Oh, here we go. Time to fail spectacularly. Okay, inhale gently. Are you ready? Okay, exhale. Not good. One more time. Strong exhale. Luigi. Oh boy. Doctor, code red! The air vents are going haywire. Luigi's like, what? What did I do? Ah, my breath inspector's exhaust pipe funnels into the ventilation system. This machine's malfunction blew out the whole air grid. Anyway, will Luigi have any high altitude problems? No. If anything, his exhalation power is way too strong. Should you two head for Black Beach? You should. And should I fix this infernal machine? I probably should. Alright, well, we're just gonna let this happen, huh? No, he's too busy repairing it, cannot talk. The message flagged the automod, held a message for reason identity, because you said N64. Alright. We never knew Vampire Wario and Metal Mario were secret final bosses. I have vague recollections of those two, like the person I knew who had it showed them off to me. I think... maybe I saw it in a video somewhere. It might have been the last first-party N64 game. You're secretly an N64? Birdly, calm yourself. Come down from there. It's just air. You don't need to get so worked up about it. FYI, 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 etc. Birdly fed up. Birdly go home. Birdly getting turnt on this fresh oxygen. Actually, it's probably CO2, but... Birdly on strike. Birdly overworked. Oh, Mario and Luigi. Can you catch Birdly? He locked the exit door and took the key. Now I can't get out to find the vent repairman. Why does this bird have so much power? What are you doing, Mr. Mario? Good gracious, you ballooned. Fascinating. Perhaps Mr. Luigi tried jumping. Oh, hey, Dak. Birdly is a mood. I wish I could get away with what Birdly does. Look at that vertical leap. 8-foot vertical leap. But how do we reverse your condition? Ah, yes. Pressing A makes Mr. Mario exhale and return to normal. What a wonderful find. This condition will help you catch Birdly. Very specific. It's like the stupid P blocks in Mario World. Oh, that's right. I need Luigi to jump. Birdly is part of the Union, or Birdly's about to form one. Hello. I don't like the P balloons because tubular. Hello, board. You caught Birdly! He's so tiny. Your nephew is an N64. Why do the Mega Vitamins turn Wario into a vampire and make Mario metal? I feel like Vampire Wario is cruel just because of how much garlic Wario consumes. Like, who would do that? Was that a reference to Griffin McElroy's video resume of the future? Oh yeah, you better believe it was. 8-foot vertical leap, baby. Although my favorite thing from that bit is actually, you know, wink. Mr. Mario and Mr. Luigi, thank you so much. Your balloon condition is fascinating. No doubt it will help you reach great heights. If you find any air vents in your travels, I recommend using them to balloon up. I believe your next destination is Plaque Beach, correct? If that's the case, then go south from Blubble Lake. Good luck gathering those star cures, you two. FYI! FYI! Birdly, you little scamp, what now? Come here, you. Overalls warm. Birdly comfy. Birdly nesting. Okay. Looks like you have a tenant, but he can help. Birdly, you help show Mario the way, okay? Birdly got it. Birdly guides. Sorry, Mr. Mario. Take care of our Birdly, okay? You are partial to the facial expression he makes during the vertical leap bit. Like he's just so hungry for that sweet air. Yeah, getting turned on that fresh oxygen, baby. Vitamins technically kill and revive Wario. I have many questions. What is Wario made of? Okay, Plaque Beach, Blubble Lake, I don't know. Hello there, Mario. Headed for the castle? If you are, just head straight north. No, we can't do that. Remember, Dark Star blocks and stuff. FYI! 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 Will you quickly find the third star cure? You must. Plaque Beach is south. Okay, okay. Oh, can I give this other weeaboo broke madame a massage? No, she's gonna turn us away. Oh, welcome to vous. The pleasure is mine. I am broke madame. Chérie, I do not believe this. You applied to be the messieurs? This is true, huh? But you are too petite, oui. I need the belly massage. I am such a bother, oui. If perhaps you know someone a bit bellier than you, perhaps you could send him this way, huh? For example, someone with the strength to move islands. Someone with the appetite to eat something bigger than he. Does this monsieur exist? I am so silly. You already met him, lady. Sherry, you are sweet for listening to this silliness. Return and visit sometime. We will chat then, huh? I almost said we will chat then, which is like cat. She's far less annoying. Joe's garlic followed by an immediate BRB makes me think he suddenly had a sudden craving for garlic. You googled Wario vitamins to find out more, and this is the first thing that came up. Hang on. I'm sorry, the game is gonna slow down for a second because I have to know. If this opens in Microsoft Edge, you're gonna be really mad. Okay. Oh. Oh, I wonder if I can show this on stream or if it's gonna wig out. Is it gonna wig out? This. Oh, it shows up for like a half second and then it vanishes. Well, you saw the Wario drugs. And that's all you really need. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Get rid of the Wario drugs image. I'm gonna do my real quick little save and then reload just to speed it back up. Because Wario drugs has slowed the stream down. There we go. Who doesn't crave garlic? Well, garlic is better to crave than Wario Molly. Is that what you're calling it? I'm just gonna zoom the map a little bit. Okay. Any more areas over here that I couldn't... Yeah, there's some stuff over here that Bowser couldn't visit either, but I don't feel like going there right now. I want to focus, so let's just go straight south and then over yonder, I guess. Welcome back, Joe. Did you have an intense craving for garlic? Is that why you said garlic followed by BRB? You returned to Wario drugs.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
What are you doing? Ah, heck. No, you didn't even jump in the air. Okay, okay. Oh, you had an intense craving for water. I guess it's better. Fall flopper. Oh, no! Why? Mario's gonna freaking die. Look at the little dance the Hive Head is doing. You're right! Oh my goodness, look at it. It's like knocking its knees together like it's doing the Charleston or something. That's cute. You also said garlic in my response to what is Wario made of. Garlic is better than drugs. Okay, there we go. I see now. You appreciate Blaze Pizza because they'll just pop entire cloves of roast garlic upon your pie. Delicious. Don't do it while you're on a hot date, I suppose. Don't consume, rather, but... I don't do that. Garlic is good. How much garlic is too much garlic? I don't know. Scientists have yet to reach terminal garlic. Stop! If Wario is made of garlic, is he a cannibal? He must consume enough to, like, sweat it out of his pores, right? You've heard roast garlic is weirdly sweet. It does. It has a nice sort of sweetness to it. Like, it doesn't have any of that sort of sharp, pungent flavor that garlic normally has. I haven't roasted garlic in a long time. It's a really good, like, spread on stuff. If you, like... I'm trying to remember what you do. You, like, cut the top off a bulb and sort of wrap the outside around an aluminum foil and then pour, like, olive oil over that. And then roast it for however long. Nice. Well, you are what you eat. Is Wario eating roast garlic, though? No, he just eats raw garlic. Like a lunatic.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Okay, if it glows like that, it's jumping up in the air. I see, I see. Why? No! Oh my goodness. Why? I had someone ask me once to play, I don't remember what game it was, but they said it's good to stream because it has, oh no, that was Mario. It has plenty of, oh, it giggles and then it jumps high. I remember as soon as he dies. They asked me to play some game. They said it would be good for streaming because it has a lot of rage moments. I thought, I mean, I appreciate the suggestion. I always love people giving me suggestions, but I don't think rage is really part of my brand, you know? You've heard me, right? If I do something dumb, I just laugh in embarrassment, but I don't get angry. Yeah, rage is not the vibe. You know, I should go back into Toad Town actually and buy some items before I forget completely. Okay. Oh no, it was Mario. Heck. Feels like he's still really squishy, but... I mean, in this game, they really expect you to dodge attacks. You know, it's not like other RPGs where you just stand there and take it. I love that little dance! I don't love that, though. Wario would probably react to roast garlic the way you react to sweet tea. I have never had sweet tea, and I don't think I could stomach it. Ugh. I can't deal with all of that sugar. Somebody the other day ordered, and again, I want to be very clear that I don't shame people for their drink orders at work. You know, you like what you like, and sometimes people want indulgences, and that's fine. I'm not judging. Somebody got a large size of our chai tea latte, and a large size we normally put in 5 pumps of our chai concentrate, which I personally find is really sweet. But they got 11 pumps of the chai concentrate, and the cup was nearly half full before we added anything else to it. Wario only eats garlic that comes out of the heads of men in garlic costumes that he punches. Correct. You feel like rage is overvalued as good streaming content because not everyone is entertaining when furious. A lot of people are unpleasant when pissed off. You think that's a human default setting. I concur. I mean, I've heard like comical, occasional anger that's funny, but like people that make rage their whole brand. And I mean, some people enjoy that. You know, you play to the audience that you have. But I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable when people are like genuinely angry at a game. I don't like hearing dudes shout. It just, I don't know, it makes me tense up, you know? I'm gonna have some royal mushroom tea. It's basically kombucha, right? Mushroom tea. Here in the South, if you're at a restaurant and you want iced tea, you have to ask specifically for unsweetened iced tea or else they'll give you sweet tea by default. You got, oh, speaking of sugar in Southern cuisine, you got authentic BBQ last weekend. The mac and cheese was sweet. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I don't know, maybe that works for some people, but I can't. Ugh. Where, I think the item shop is like somewhere down here on the other screen, right? Unless I don't think it's at the top, because this is the whole shopping district. And I'd probably like walk by it. You forgot to request unsweetened mac and cheese. That's right, that's on you. Here we go. You would not enjoy watching or being enraged. Yeah, me either. Again, I know for some people that's their niche, but I don't like it. Everything is so expensive. Ugh. That's not an even number, it's gonna bother me, but whatever. Oh, I still got a few of those, so I think that's fine. Oh, not the refreshing herbs. You gotta buy those under the counter. Well, maybe it's legal in the Mushroom Kingdom. How long have the toads that have come down with the blorbs been stuck there? I don't know how much time passes in this game relative to the stuff that happens. I'm not sure. We don't have a timeline. Hopefully not too long. Somebody's got to, like, roll them over and bathe them and feed them and whatnot. Right? It's a lot of time and effort to do that. I remember a thought I had earlier before dialogue happened in the clinic was I'm surprised at all these toads just eating mushrooms. Like, what if a toad sees a mushroom and goes to take a bite out of it, and then to their horror they realize, oh, it's another toad that was just sleeping there. I don't know. Don't put it in your mouth. I've already told the stream about that Canadian PSA, right? There we go. Finally. Like a muffin or a bean. Oh, good. Okay. Some of you know about it. Oh, Canada. I ever told the chat about this cartoon called Untalkative Bunny? Oh, no! I just wasn't even thinking about, you know, like, oh yeah, there's an attack I gotta dodge. There was I think it's a Canadian cartoon series called Untalkative Bunny that starred a little yellow rabbit that didn't talk, hence the name, that, you know, existed in a world filled with mostly normal people, but the little rabbit lived in an apartment. His best friend was a red squirrel who also didn't talk. And there were other animal neighbors, like there was a blue emu that was really angry all the time. It was a very strange, surreal show. Oh, you know of the Don't Put It in Your Mouth PSA. Wonderful. But yeah, I remember the episode titles for Untalkative Bunny are really weird. I don't know, go look them up on Wikipedia. I haven't seen that show in a long time, but surreal Canadiana at its finest. If it's Canadian, I don't remember. It's pronounced like emu? Not emu? Emu? I don't think I've heard someone say it out loud in a long time. Emu. I feel like I saw in like a Twitter thread a while back somebody lambasting the fact that people say emu and said no, it's emu. What are you talking about? Emu. That sounds more natural, I think. If only Bowser could jump. Doesn't want to hurt his knees, I suppose. Oh, don't make me do puzzles. It's not really much of a puzzle, but... I don't want to have to think. It takes too much effort. What is that? Like a pumpkin? Okay, I can't get up there without shedding the shell. Can I do anything up here? Okay. Yeah, I need to get down there. And I can't take the shell around. Well, I'm very good at mispronouncing things on stream. Can I hit it? I don't know, am I just missing something? Like the stream where people were poking fun at I say some Pokemon names weird? Can I not? I feel like, am I missing something incredibly obvious here? So I can't get up or get across here. I can't get up there. I can't go around because I can't jump. What am I missing? Oh, I can do something with that conspicuous big fruit. Is there a way I can knock it down from over here? Oh. I guess I was too focused on thinking, heh heh, it looks like a pumpkin. And not like, oh, I could interact with that. You thought it would have been an Aboriginal word, but emu is Portuguese, really? Yeah, that would have been my guess, too. How interesting. I mean, emus are only in Australia, aren't they? I don't actually know. I couldn't say for certain. I wonder if, say, it was, I don't know, like Portuguese, maybe immigrants that named it? Oh, it reset because I left the screen. I see. That's fascinating. I like learning the etymology of words. Yeah, Australian only. That's what I thought. I learned something new today. Brawny wear. Okay. Let's see if this is any better than the stuff that I just spent so much money on. More power, but a lot less defense. Wish I could make Bowser wear the overalls. I mean, power is good. That's a lot less defense, though. I'm gonna keep it for now, just because with how clumsy I've been playing. I better not risk it. Not even for the biscuit. What's over on the right here? Anything good? Oh no, the teeth. Oh no, the moles. Oh, was pressing B. Very good. Love it. Perfect. Great. Looks like no one gets to be the quicker picker-upper. That's Bounty. Oh, hang on. I need to... There we go. That's better. I think... Oh, is there a paper towel brand named Brawny? I think so, right? We don't have that here. We've got... What do we got? Bounty, and I don't remember. I think sometimes he throws it above you, but I don't know what the tell for that is. Okay, there we go. Popple needs to stop remaking the world in his own image. Yeah, using both bros with their hammers is maybe cheaping it out. I don't know, but... Otherwise you miss. Actually, I think the gleam means the brother that he stops in front of, but it's easier just to get the free hits on him. With the handsome lumberjack with his red plaid shirt. Not to go back to Simpsons posting, but wasn't there, like, an episode where Marge became obsessed with the burly man who was on the burly paper towels? I'm not, like, grossly misremembering, right? Nah, Bounty's the quicker picker-upper. I know, because we have that up here. I don't know what Brawny's slogan is. When I visit the States, it's hard not to... Oh, really? Okay, it's hard not to get lost in an American grocery store just because I'm fascinated by all the products that they have that we don't. Ah, man. That went faster than I thought it would. Ah, jeez. That was my own fault. You never saw that one with the burly paper towels? License to eat teeth. You know what I realized is that it feels a little narcissistic making clips of my own streams, but I mean, I guess it's good for the algorithm, if you will. I never made a clip of the bit in Thousand Year Door. I forget what prompted me to say it, but it was like, all alone on a Friday night, God, you're incredible. Could have sworn sometimes they fake you out and they throw it above you so you jump into it. Maybe I'm misremembering. Ah, dang it. There we go. Well, it's really late, but I never asked the chat. How are you all doing tonight? Hopefully you did not have as long of a week as I had. With all these equipment failures and just other things going wrong. But today's been a little better. I had a nap after work because I was just so burned out. And I went on like a half-hour power walk, which was nice. When will we get higher numbers in here? I just want to hit stuff hard. Actually, uh-oh. Dimblewood, Plaque Beach. Okay. Your computer crashed and got corrupted. Oh no. Guess we don't need to go here. I just want to... Aha, but there's a pipe. So let's unlock this pipe. For you, equipment constantly failing is a typical weekday for you. Oh no! Tech gremlins all around. Oh, that's beans.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Technology is great until it fails on us. I know you've had some really awkward failures at work with technology breaking on us. Like, well, I don't want to get into the specifics because then you might figure out where I work, but things like people's mobile ordering not working, or rather, they can place online orders, but the orders would not come through on our system, and then people would show up going, "Where's my order? Like, what order? Oh no!" So that was fun. And the way our whole situation is regarding the online orders, we can't disable the ability for people to do online orders ourselves. Like, I don't know, like emails need to be sent to like upper management or something, and they need advance notice or something like that. Well, that was awkward. Whoa, some slowdown there. That specific bee buzzing noise is making me think of Banjo-Kazooie, because it sounds just like the noise the bee transformation makes in Click Clock Wood. Ugh. I think one of my least favorite facets, oh, I need it to be up there, of my job is when something goes wrong or is not working or we're out of something and I have to tell people that because of the anxiety of not knowing how they're going to react. Some people, like most people, I think are chill and understanding, but then you get some people that are like, every time I come here, how dare you? Or, this is a personal affront to me, or this is ridiculous, this is unacceptable. It's been a long time since you played Banjo-Kazooie, but you're amazed at how strong your muscle memory for it is. You remember where most everything is. It is pretty good. I wonder what would happen if I tried to go back and play it. I think I would remember where most stuff is. Because I know when my brother played it on the Rare Replay some years ago, I helped him out with a few bits. And it's like, oh yeah, I remember where all this stuff is. I remember all these moves. It's like riding a bike. The Xbox version saving your music notes and gingers is so helpful. Yeah, back in my day, you had to get all the notes in one go, and if you died, you just have to start all over again. Banjo-Kazooie stream confirmed. I've had several requests for it. It could be fun to do something more platform-oriented, as opposed to just these straight-up RPGs. Not that I'm not enjoying the RPGs. Ah, dang it. Banjo-Tooie, also a great choice. Like, I love Banjo-Kazooie, but I really enjoyed Banjo-Tooie. Just the way it was more expanded. Like, there's just more to do. I liked even the multiplayer component was fun. My brother and I had a lot of fun with that. Ow. 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 Tooie, better than Kazooie, you will fight and die in that hill. I don't know how many people you would have ready to throw down. I feel like that's probably the majority, isn't it? I don't know. Does anybody like the original Banjo-Kazooie better than Tooie? Because I think Tooie just had a lot of improvements. Like better controls, more like the bigger scope of the worlds, more abilities. And like, I think it was a nice balance of going around collecting things. Like there was some backtracking, but I think the balance was alright compared to something like Donkey Kong 64, which we don't speak of in this house, except I'm speaking of it right now. I didn't mind Donkey Kong 64 as much when I first played it, but like, I did not even consider trying to get 100% because I thought, why can't I pick up these blueprints of these bananas with just any old Kong? Why are they arbitrarily color-coded? It's dumb. I don't like it. It takes way too long. The majority is Kazooie, really? Personally, you find Banjo-Tooie to be too overwhelming. I could see that, because yeah, there is a lot more stuff in that game. A lot more places to go, and again, like a lot of backtracking. I'm just gonna go to this screen so the map is unlocked. Okay. Perfect. Oh, okay, this is where Bow's landed. I wonder if instead I can go to the far right one and that will take me to Black Beach. You assume exceptions can be made for Donkey Kong 64 when in the context of H. Bomber Guy's speedruns. You know what? I've seen some of his content, but I've never seen his speedruns of that game. I mean, like, trying to do 100% in that game, it, like, like, it takes, what, like, I don't know, 7 hours or something to do a 100% run of that game? Like, it's bananas, pun kind of intended. You love Donkey Kong 64? I don't think it's a bad game by any stretch. But, like, trying to get everything in it, I think is frustrating. Just because it feels arbitrary, you know? But I had fun with it. Yeah, just don't go for 100%. I mean, I got enough to beat K. Rool at the end. It took me a while. Oh, there we go. He has mud on his face, so he throws it over you. It took me a while to get the Nintendo coin that you need to unlock that last door. In what's a Hideout Helm? I think the last level's called. I got the one from Jetpack, the rare coin, without too much fuss, but it's like there's a certain threshold where the older a game is, the more I struggle with it. Like, SNES era and that is fine, but then you go to the NES, and then even earlier than that, and I struggle. And I'll probably be better at it now, but I had some difficulty with the original Donkey Kong arcade game. Mud on his face, big disgrace. Oh, hang on, let me... See, I read Mud on his face, big disgrace. I missed Zarthwomp completing the lyric. And instead I just read Joe's next reply, which said, making you beat the Donkey Kong arcade game twice is absurd. And I thought, that doesn't rhyme. That doesn't fit the meter. There's a rainbow coin that went undiscovered for decades. I remember hearing about that one. Was it on? I'm not trying to remember where it was. I know some of the exploits you can do in that game were pretty silly, like using Lanky's arms to sort of brute force your way past, I don't remember the name of the sign dude that stops you from entering levels without enough bananas. It's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, in a patch of flowers. It makes you think of, like, this one side quest in Final Fantasy IX that didn't go, or that nobody found until, like, 15 years or something? Until after the game first came out? Because it's something you do where you go to the very last dungeon, and then you leave partway through and do stuff. Oh, you couldn't see the DK Mud thing. Also, somebody just used like the charge attack, and then it popped up. That makes sense. I feel like I never really used that attack. Although it's bringing to mind suddenly a memory of, you know, the, I forget what they're called, like the battle royale free-for-all kind of things that you needed to do to get crowns. And I remember the frustration of, like, almost beating the timer and then, like, getting punted off the platform. Ooh. Oh, so all completion speedruns were invalid prior to that? Wow. You swear you've collected that coin as a child? I mean, I could believe it. Especially if you're just... Oh, whoop, there he goes. You know, if you're just going, like, screwing around and pressing buttons and trying out attacks and making the big fun shockwave happen. You know what would really stop me from getting 100% in Donkey Kong 64? Beyond even... to suck up. Beyond the arbitrary bananas. I guess I do need to go the other way to get to Plaque Beach. I don't think I can jump on these guys because they'll just catch me. But beyond the arbitrary banana locking is Beaver Bother. Sweet mercy, Beaver Bother. Oop. I thought it'd switch for some reason. Okay. That was underwhelming. Beaver Bother is horrible. I like Rare, you know, back in the day. And I really enjoyed their games, and I felt like they put a lot of care and attention to stuff. I don't know how Beaver Bother got past quality control. Ah! Stop it. What are you doing? Oh, you're like hyper. Oh, okay. The honey means you're gonna chase after both. Don't forget about the beetle and the rabbit. The, was it the racing one? You know what gave you anxiety as a kid? The Dragonfly rematch. Oh, what one was that? I'm trying to think of all the mini games, like the kart racing one. The ones that stressed me out were like the stealth ones. I don't know why. I hate the fear of suddenly getting caught. Oh, okay, now I remember. I was thinking about a mini game. No, I remember. Yeah, the Dragonfly boss fight. It was weird they reused a couple of the bosses. I was not really paying attention to the cannons, because I was looking at the chat. I think I got... Okay, cool. Well, yeah, when you fight the boss, it's chunky instead. Ugh. You know what other Rare minigame is horrible to a lesser extent? The Mr. Vile game in Banjo-Kazooie. That one too, but at least you can come back with the Turbo Talon Trot, the running shoes, and then it makes it a little easier on yourself. Ah, dang it. And it throws a tantrum and just starts sinking the arena. Yeah, I could see that being stressful if you're a kid. You had to look up videos on Beaver Bother, and oh my god, you hate it? Do the videos cover why it's so bad? Yeah, as Joe said, it's broken. I don't know what's with like the pathfinding, the collision detection on those beavers, but they will not go in the hole. I remember there was one in, is Creepy Steeple the name of the level? Or am I thinking of something else? But there's one there that's like at the top of a spire, like a castle spire, that I think you have to use Lanky's balloon ability to get up to. I never beat that one. I tried for a long time. They would not go in the hole. Would you call it a bothersome game? I can't even groan properly with that pun, because yes, I would. FYI! FYI! Are you at the beach yet? Remember, the third sage is atop a cliff. Cliff is to north! Okay, oh, it's Chuggy Beach, everybody. But yeah, Beaver Bother sucks. Ugh. That was definitely the low point of Donkey Kong 64. I like the music a lot, although I didn't really think about it at the time, but it doesn't feel like a Donkey Kong soundtrack. It feels like a Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack, because Grant Kirkhope composed it, who did all the Banjo-Kazooie games. Whereas Donkey Kong is usually done by David Wise, who has a more ambient style. And I think Grant Kirkhope has a more playful, sort of cartoonish... I don't know how to explain it. There's, this channel... I have to use the, tornado. There's a channel called 8-Bit Music Theory that is fascinating, and there's a video that takes a look at Grant Kirkhope and sort of examines his compositional style. Ah, dang it. Oh, you go after both. Okay. Oh. Okay, gotta wait a bit. Pelag Beach. But yeah, it's an interesting channel. He does delve heavily into music theory. I don't think you need to be a musician to really appreciate it. Plus, I'll be honest, I think I'm good with music. I feel like I have a lot of innate musical ability. I don't want that to sound like I'm bragging, but I am an idiot when it comes to musical theory. I'm an absolute idiot because it was always doled out as punishment in my band class. Like, oh, you kids aren't doing well enough or you're misbehaving. We're going to spend all class doing musical theory. Sometimes, well, the teacher would play deliberately annoying music, including, I remember she played an album full of Christmas songs as sung, air quotes, sung by like animal noises. That was awful. Imagine if they went the Navi route with Birdly and FYI was just voice acted. You actually remember reading somewhere that David Wise went through hell to get the sounds to sound like that. You mean like on Donkey Kong Country and whatnot? Like that specific ambient recording style or like ambient compositional style? Ambient electronic, I'm not sure how to describe it. It works really well. Oh, it was horrible. Trust me. There is most likely a gulf between musical talent, I was not paying attention to the crab, okay, and music theory, I would believe that. Oh. Do-do-do-dee-doo. Oh. That's what I get for speaking like that. There's also another interesting 8-bit music theater, 8-bit theater, no, 8-bit music theory video that does a similar look at the composer Motoi Sakuraba, who, I don't know how many of you are familiar with his work, but he has a really distinctive style. Oh, the sampling. I wonder if they also had to go through hell to get the sampling in Earthbound to work. Because that game does a really cool stuff with sampling. I should just, like, let the reel spin and get a feel for where the numbers are instead of just mashing. Anyway, Motoi Sakuraba has a really distinct style, and that was a cool video, just sort of having the elements which make it sound distinctive highlighted. What has Sakuraba composed? He's done, like, the Tales of series, so if you've played any of those. He's done Golden Sun. He's done Mario Golf. Oh, I should get a bean. I forgot I can dig for bean now. He did Valkyrie Profile. I know he did Star Ocean. Some other stuff I'm probably forgetting. Oh, there's another bean. Can I get to bean? I don't really want to go back in Tornado. But Motoi Sakuraba loves fussing with like time signatures, and like the prog rock influence is very noticeable. You also remember hearing that Yuzo Koshiro went through the trouble of emulating the Roland 909 sounds, which are very housey, for Streets of Rage? Oh yeah, Streets of Rage, you just said. Golden Sun, yeah, Motoi Sakuraba is the composer for Golden Sun, and I find he has a really distinctive musical style. I'm just gonna check out this island, make sure there's nothing interesting on here. Not that I can jump to it. Aha. I found Golden Sun, the sound font that he uses is kind of funny to me because I feel like there should be a secret here. Mario Golf on the Game Boy Advance specifically. Sorry if I keep ignoring the bean stuff and you're probably yelling at me internally. I forget I can dig. Mario Golf on the Game Boy Advance uses the same sound font as Golden Sun, and he composed both, so I keep internally thinking of Mario Golf Advance Tour as Golden Sun Golf. Like, it's not just the music, the engine is the same. The characters have the same portraits and emotes and, like, squeaky sounds that play when they speak. I suppose if you get it if you've played both games. Oh, Plaggy Beach, alright. I don't know if I want to fight a Toothy. Let's fight a Toothy. You remember hearing how Yuzo Koshiro created his own programming language to create the Streets of Rage soundtrack? Wow. Hardcore. Can I jump on this? Okay. Oh. That's so anticlimactic. Ah. Speak and squeak, that's right. Also, hi JR, how are you? I hope you've been well. Your post about You Know the Devil a little while ago got me thinking about that game and how cool it was. Jupiter's best girl. Big stomp boots. Did I say Golden Sun and Mario Golf? Yes, I did. Motoi Sakuraba composed both of them. Oh, what's also hilarious to me is so he did Valkyrie Profile's soundtrack. So he did Valkyrie Profile soundtrack, which I've never actually gotten to play myself, but I like the soundtrack a lot to Valkyrie Profile. And again, I guess sound fonts, I don't know, whatever he used to compose it, is extremely similar, like instrumentation and just compositional style-wise to Mario Golf on the N64 specifically, and I find that really hilarious. You're surviving. Oh, I feel that. I hope things get better. I mean, I know everybody says that at this time, but, you know, I mean it. It's hard. Really, really love We Know the Devil, and it has retroactively become extremely important in your life. I'm glad. It feels like a game that would resonate with a lot of people. Again, Jupiter I found very relatable. Camelot GBA games are all just iconic. You've always preferred Mario Tennis GBA out of all the sports games. I had that one too. I liked Mario Tennis. I don't think it was called... What was Mario Tennis on the GBA called? I don't remember. Sarah, is there like another way up here, or did I get all the stuff up on this wall already? Like, I played a lot of Mario Tennis on the GBA as well, but Mario Golf was my favorite. Not just because I love Mario Golf, but... tennis I get so into that I wind up hurting my thumbs. Not just the GBA one, like any iteration of Mario Tennis. Power Tour, thank you. And what's the... Isn't Power... No. Okay, Power Tour is not the GameCube one. What's the GameCube one? Why can't I remember? I guess because I didn't play it as much as I did Mario Golf. Oh, hang on. I gotta get this block. I need the stuff. Give me the free stuff. Oh, hang on. There's more free stuff. Sorry. I need the loot. Give me the loot. Okay, there we go. I feel better now. Okay. What is up here? Spikes. Love me some spikes. More illegal contraband. Let's get under here. Oh, Power Tennis. Okay, maybe that's why I was getting them mixed up in my head. Power Tour, Power Tennis. I mean, I guess Mario Golf had that going on too. Advanced Tour and Toadstool Tour. Oh, here we go. I can't, like, break this, can I? No, I can probably go around, though, and get to it. But let's go up here first. Let's get some stuff. I wasn't really looking at his face before until Dak pointed it out. But yeah, he's wanting that air. Hang on. Okay. Oop. I don't want the tornado. Can I not cross this? I guess I can't. Have a good one, Joe. Thank you for joining us. You take care now. Up. I hesitate to use the word curse, but like this whole concept for an area is very cursed, if I may say so. Oh, you were talking about Griffin's face in a bit. Oh, I thought you meant like Mario's face. I mean, he does look really gleeful though, when he's looking for that bounce. You're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 Rewind, and you're starting to be convinced Sora is actually really bad at using his Keyblade. I mean, to be fair, it's not really a standard sword-type weapon. It's probably balanced strangely. Alright, I broke that. I don't really know what that gets me. I can get around here, I suppose, but... Anyway. So, can you understand the plot in Kingdom Hearts 3 Rewind without playing all the supplementary games and consuming all the supplementary material? I'm not asking this, like, sarcastically or anything. I'm genuinely curious because there's so much stuff for Kingdom Hearts. Can I not get across here?
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Look at Roxas and Shion, his nobody and clone thing. See, Kingdom Hearts is already getting too big for its britches. And I appreciate that it's trying to tell a deep game, but I don't know, I did not process anything that happened in that game. Can I not get through here? Feels like I should be able to. Maybe not. Maybe there's something I need to climb up to in this other area. Whoops. They do so much fancy light lasers and combos and teleportation shenanigans. It makes it really hard to follow a fight when they do that kind of trickery. I saw an interesting... I forget if it was I think it was a video talking about Jackie Chan's movies and why the fights had such impact, and it was because of how they cut the shots, where a lot of movies, I mean, and games and stuff too, or even comic books, will cut away at the pivotal moment of the hit, which lessens the impact. Oh, the decayed tooth has been restored. Okay. Dang it. And then there's Sora, who's like, I can change the colors of my clothes and do fancy stuff for like a minute. That's like saying something because the pantaloons in that series are on puffy. It's not up here, is it? Oh, maybe it's the screen above me. Oops. Every time. Oh, hey, silly, how's it going? I used the fire flower earlier and thought of you. Yeah, okay. There's nothing else up here. Just it felt like a very roundabout room, and I feel like there should be more in here. I'm gonna go up north there. That's probably where I gotta go. I guess I don't have to float everywhere. As long as you play Kingdom Hearts 3, you can understand Remind. Came here after watching Finding Nemo. Still classic.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Is that your favorite Pixar movie? I really like The Incredibles. And I think Kat mentioned Inside Out earlier, which I haven't seen at one of these days. Has anyone seen, what's the newest one called? Soul, I think? How was that one? Ah! The fancy power Sora has isn't even his, it's his clothes? Wait, really? What kind of anime nonsense? I mean, not that I mind anime nonsense when it's done right, but... I don't know, maybe I'm still embittered because I played the first two Kingdom Hearts and I still had no idea what was going on. I don't think I've ever felt quite so lost playing a game. Okay, yeah, this is where I gotta go. I just did not go far north enough. His clothes are made by the fairy godmothers from Sleeping Beauty. FYI! 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 What? Cliff is to west! Maybe I don't want to go to that cliff. Maybe I want to go to this little house on the right. Huh? Soul hit pretty hard? Well, that makes me want to see it now. I thought I didn't want to see it before, but I didn't really know anything about it. Except that maybe souls are involved. Maybe music? I don't know. Can't say you ever really struggled understanding the Kingdom Hearts story. I mean, some people, I guess, really get into it, but I mean, I've only played 1 and 2. I haven't played anything else or seen any of the supplementary materials. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. So, I don't know, maybe I wasn't paying enough attention when I played it. There are a lot of proper nouns used, and my eyes tend to glaze over when people use proper nouns a lot in a story. You know? Hello? That's probably why a lot of the stories in the other games. That would do it. That's why I didn't really know what they were going on about. You're what? Oh, me. I'm Guzzle. Oh, me? I just told you. I'm Guzzle. Didn't I say that? You seem to have, like, some sort of necrosis going on, sir. My ears aren't good. You can't tell by looking, I bet, but I used to be called a sage. Who's on the puzzle? What? Oh, you came for a puzzle. Boy, I am fond of the puzzles. Young folks today, they can't be bothered to use their heads, but when I was a tot, puzzles were the hippest of the hip. You'd try and solve a puzzle faster than anyone, you would. Speaking of trendy tots, young folks today, they can't be bothered to use their heads, but when I was a tot, puzzles were the hippest of the hip. You'd try to solve a puzzle faster than anyone, you would. Speaking of trendy tots, young folks today, they can't be bothered to use their heads, but when I was a tot, puzzles were the hippest of the hip. You'd try to solve a puzzle faster than anyone, you would. Speaking of trendy tots, where's the part where Mario falls asleep? What? A what? What was it? Even the phone game has vital story info? What? Right, I was talking puzzles. Wonder if you guys can do it. You see, me, I make the puzzles the old-fashioned way. And them trendy attack pieces, I tried puzzling them up, but thing is, if I make me a puzzle, I can't never seem to finish it. You wanna give her a try? Yeah, I wanna do a puzzle. Let her rip. Oh, we're gonna do Beyblades. Okay. It look like this. Your knowledge of the Kingdom Hearts plot comes entirely from the Unraveled episode. You know what? I should watch that one. I want the chill puzzle solving music, not this, oh, the green is down there, this hype nonsense. You only really needed 2 consoles? You feel like understanding Kingdom Hearts requires a master's in philosophy, or at least owning 4 gaming platforms. Maybe like an advanced working knowledge of Disney errata as well. I feel like as the years go by, I like Disney a lot less. I mean, as somebody who enjoys animation, I appreciate the spectacle of a lot of their movies, like especially some of the older ones, and just like the attention to detail that they had. I don't know, it's like they almost feel too safe in a lot of ways, and I mean, we're not going to get into the corporate monopoly that Disney seems to have, because that's a whole can of worms I don't feel like I'm well educated enough to talk about. Here's me playing Kingdom Hearts and going that I have no idea what the heck is going on. No, I don't know why I'm still talking like that. Get up there. Oh, they fixed that by releasing it all on PS4 with the collection minus... How do you say that game name? I've never heard it said out loud. 358 over 2? And while you loved it as a kid, it's actually kind of bad. I don't even know what the gameplay in that one is like. Is that the one? Now, what's the one with, like, Terra and Aqua? We already have a Final Fantasy character named Terra. Jeez. She's perfectly fine. 358 days over 2. Okay, I had the right idea. You have to have a high IQ to appreciate Kingdom. Oh, look at me, Sora! They turned me into a pickle! Oh! Am I banned from my own stream yet? Haven't seen Moana yet, but you're gonna have to go to the mat and say Coco was fantastic. Coco, I was surprised at how much I liked Coco. I saw it on an airplane in an, because I never get around to watching movies, but I was looking at the movie selection there and like, oh, there's Coco. I've heard some good things about it. I've never seen it, so let's walk it out. And here's me, like, sitting in the dark in the airplane with, like, a glass of, like, overpriced wine and food, tearing up at this movie that I was not expecting to kick me in the gut. I don't usually cry at movies, but I don't know, something about Coco. That's it, make fun of me. I'm not even looking at the chat right now. You could say anything you wanted about me and I wouldn't see it. Banned. I was thinking earlier, when's the point when I'd have to give some people moderator powers? And I thought, I don't know if I can do that because they might kick me out. There we go. almost done here. No, that is not correct. Nope. Flip. There we go. There we go. And then... Perfect. That poor Goomba. Pixar only has good movies except The Good Dinosaur. I forgot that one existed. What do you mean I'm bad at using items? Hey. You did it! She's done! I used an item earlier. Oh, you weren't here for that, Theta. Never mind. Yep, my puzzles turn real when completed. Ain't that a wonder? I told you I'm a mite shrivelly now, but I was once a sage. Well, I guess you tots need them attack pieces more than me. For me, just seeing that they're puzzle done is reward enough. Yay. Clip where it never happened. Could somebody who was here earlier back me up that I used an item with disastrous results? It happened. It's real. I can now use spin pipes. Oh boy. Oh, I have to pay attention. Right. Okay. Coco hits hard for anyone with family members dealing with dementia, Alzheimer's. Yeah, that was... Well, I won't get into specifics. It wasn't dementia or Alzheimer's, but yeah, it's, Oh. No, I didn't mean to do that. Coco was alright. Yeah, I can see it having a different effect for someone, sort of based on where you're coming from, life-wise. Well, I'm sure you young tots are busy and all, but gosh, any chance you want to hang around with this old coot? Thing is, I ain't got nothing here but an empty old house. Yep, just a bit ago there was what you call an incident. Since then, I try to keep the place pretty empty, you see. But the urge to splurge is strong in me, tots. Give me a little plush furniture, you know. We take this old man to IKEA. Problem is, all my furniture turned into puzzle pieces and scattered on the beach. The thing about them is, they're not sealed away exactly, but they are hidden. Yep, all over Placa Beach. Lots of them puzzle sacks. Complete them puzzles, tots, and this house will be a wonder. How about it? Don't sound so difficult now, do it? I got a reward, course. Sure, I'll fork over some of these beans I got here. You know them? They're precious. Beans of HP, SP, and POW. But I'm getting ahead of things. You go get them puzzle sacks. Don't you tots worry. I'll wait just as long as I have to. I forget if you get anything for filling his house with furniture. Oh, you want to know where them sacks are? I only know the general areas to tell the truth. Definitely here. Oh, that's why. Maybe here. I was thinking that felt so empty. Maybe here. Probably might be over here. Well, no wonder those rooms felt so empty. You tots go look for them. If you need to hear them locations again, just ask. Well, you all move, tots. I will say about, later, Birdly, I will say that the skeleton designs in Coco are atrocious. I don't like the eyeballs, especially. It reminds me of what Rare does, to go back to them, and their games with the big googly eyes. I liked, what was the other one? The other movie that dealt with Dia de los Muertos. It wasn't just Day of the Dead. No, it wasn't called that. What was it? The other ones with the skeletons dealing with Dia de los Muertos. Where they go to the land of the dead, and their eyes are dark with little pinpricks of light. Why can't I think of what that movie is called? Now, Princess Mononoke, that's a good movie. Where somebody gets decapitated with an arrow, that's hardcore. FYI! Book of the Dead, thank you! Do you need to hurry and find the third cure? You do. The third sage is atop a high cliff. Cliff is to west! What HP is my character's at? They're fine. Book of Life. Okay, yeah, Book of the Dead is something Egyptian mythology. Whoops. But yeah, Book of Life. That's it. Yeah, see, they're... Okay, okay. Look, just for you, silly. There we go. Wow. A mushroom. But yeah. That one with, I can't... La Muerte? I can't... I'm sorry, I've had to try and speak Spanish so rarely in the past. So you know what? I don't know, time to call it an evening? It's getting a little late. I don't know when the next save point is, or like how big this area is. We might be here a while. Yeah, I might call it an evening here. Speaking of Day of the Dead, if you enjoyed pieces of media pertaining to that, you suggest checking out Grim Fandango. I have a copy of that, actually. I played a little bit, and then I got sidetracked before I got really far, but I should give it another go. I don't play a lot of, pointy-clicky adventure games, as you will. Oh, silly, I'm sorry. I mean, let's keep going for a bit. I'm not actually tired. I got nowhere to be. Let's go a little more. Penguin! Sort of. It's a weird drill beak. It's like it's got an ice cream cone on its nose. World of Horror, I've seen streamed a few times, and it looks like a lot of fun. Oh man, I forgot these guys. Speed up, hyper turbo. Blah. Good enough Spanish, oh thank you. It's fun to try and speak, even if I'm, you know, not necessarily the best at it. I think trying to sort of twist my tongue in different ways to speak different languages is a lot of fun. Even if it might take me a bit of work, because I'm not accustomed to the sounds it makes. Is that a bomb block? You made your friend play through it. He beat it on his second try with minor help from you. But my god, did he keep flirting with death a lot. I mean, it's really easy to... Like, combat in that game from what I've seen, and granted, like, last I saw was probably a few updates ago. Combat is pretty harrowing, as it should be. As it should be for something in the horror genre. Because if your character is, too powerful, that it kind of removes some of the tension. Yeah, I remember seeing someone stream bits of, like, an earlier build, and, like, they would keep losing due to their reason running out. And, like, they would just keep running into random events that would take away reason from them. Like, man, that's rough. It's a little frustrating when you lose in a game through stuff that isn't your own doing, you know? I mean, I don't mind, like, a small element of randomness, but, like, just to see, like, those losses happen constantly, even though, like, they would try to restore, like, prioritize restoring their reason. It would just keep happening. It's so easy to die, to be fair. You never played a point and click. I mean, it's kind of a genre that I think went out of vogue for a long time. I'd say there's maybe a bit of a renaissance, in a sense. No, I want his money. I also want to see what's over there, but I want the money. But yeah, it was a genre that really kind of went out of vogue. Oh man, the slowdown on Lag Beach. Star Candy. Eh. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I jumped all the way down here, but there's an item over there. You played Club Penguin on the DS, which is a point and click. You know what? That's fair. Is it a true point and click if you're not solving puzzles, though? I say that, I have never played Club Penguin on the DS, so I don't know. Maybe there is a puzzle-solving element to it. Oh no! I didn't mean to jump on that. Oops. There were 2 games. I never played Club Penguin, like, on the internet. I don't know, I'm not the most social person. Maybe, aw, dang it. Maybe it was a little, like, after my time? Or at least, I don't know, I never found myself, pardon me, gravitating to online games like that. Like, I knew a lot of people that played MapleStory, but it just wasn't my thing. It was a bad one. That's why you hated point and clicks. Ah, that's fair. I mean, point and click adventure games, like as a whole, like the genre, are known for being really obtuse and occasionally having really frustrating solutions to puzzles that make you go, how the heck was I supposed to figure that out without a guide? I know my first foray into point and clicks was like the Pajama Sam series. Baby's first point and click. I used to watch my dad play a lot of old games on the PC because he favored point and click adventure games. Like the whole Myst series, which I think I've talked about before. I've tried to play Myst, but I just bounced off it. Just there's so much wandering back and forth and like not knowing what stuff does. And for me, I need, as I explained to people, I need sort of the immediacy of a Goomba stomp. I need that sort of, oh man, this takes so long to go back down. Like that immediate feedback to know that you're on the right track. And I'm also allergic to writing stuff down in games. And I don't know if some of the puzzle solutions in Myst are really obtuse. Probably, though. Well, it's like an octopus. You dug Myst until you got stuck. That's what happens to a lot of people, I think. Machinarium, I think that's on my Steam wishlist, actually, because I've heard some good things about it. Does Danganronpa count as a point-and-click adventure game? Maybe by that logic, I think the Ace Attorney series count a little bit. Maybe I like those because they're a little more focused and there's no... Well, at least maybe a little bit in Ace Attorney. There's less pixel hunting. Because I know that was kind of a problem endemic for the genre as well. Oops. Oh, there we go. It worked out. Danganronpa is a visual novel. Yeah, I know. You gotta investigate sometimes. I made all Danganronpa fans mad? Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, jeez. Got too trigger happy there. Danganronpa. Never played Pajama Sam, but you did play Freddy Fish. I never got to play Freddy Fish. That was too soon. Sorry, Mario. I mean, I like Danganronpa and Ace Attorney, though. Like, by that logic, did I make myself mad by making that statement? Oh, that was a weak hit. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Okay. All the other point-and-click games you played were Newgrounds games, like Pico's School Day. Wow, violent. I never played those, like any of the more violent content in Newgrounds, because I felt like just being on Newgrounds was somehow, like, bad or forbidden. I don't know, I guess because, like, I had classmates who, you know, were on Newgrounds and would talk about it. And about, like, watching and playing the more sordid, violent content. And I'm just sitting there in the school bus thinking, oh no, you're gonna get in trouble. One of the many questions you have with this game is what happens when you free minions with the Marios. You cannot. Alas. We cannot have our own Goomba empire following us into battle. That would be great, though. The creator updated the game to include lore from Friday Night Funkin'. Why am I not surprised? Where's all that money and stuff down there? Do I want it? Kind of. Oh, I'm gonna do the save state reset thing. I don't know why Plaque Beach is so bad. Let's do this. Boo boo, boo boo boo, boo, boo. There we go. It's not worth money. There's a thing down there. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. All the items I've found so far have been disappointing. Can you go away, sir? Ma'am. Please, gender-neutral term of address. This hermit crab. I don't want to step on you. Please, no steppy. You know, another point-and-click game I like is The Neverhood, which, yes, the creator Doug TenNapel has problems, but I have fond memories of watching my dad play the Neverhood. Which, if you're not familiar, is a point-and-click game that's all done in claymation, which is pretty impressive. Like a whole ton of clay or something was used to make it. That crab knew what was up. Yeah, us. We had to go over its head. Oh, I see. This is just the money zone. Taking this baby to the money zone. Have you heard about Blue Apron? That's a podcast joke. And it was a bad one. Okay. Is there an arrow pointing this way? Isn't there just a wall here? Oh, I guess it would send me back up. He created an alternate sequel where Pico convinced Cassandra and the other kids to not kill everyone in the school via the famous Talk no Jutsu and introduced the boyfriend as his boyfriend. Never played the Neverhood, but some great soundtrack cuts. Yes. At least look up the Neverhood's soundtrack on YouTube. I would strongly recommend it. I've heard it described as, oh, I can go further up that way, I see. I've heard it described as bluegrass on acid, which I would say is correct. It's not quite like any other game soundtrack I've heard before. It's very avant-garde. I don't know. Some of it really gets stuck in my head. There are some good ones. Everybody Wayo is a fun one. There's one called Confused and Upset, which is a mood. Some of them are weird, like really weird, like somebody playing pool in space, which is just like the sound of somebody playing pool with like a heavy echo added to it. Mushroom gloves. May use a mushroom before a move. Isn't that just how the blorb started? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, week 7 released. Really? When did that happen? I don't really, like, follow... What am I doing? I don't really follow, like, the development or anything. I just see people post about it and like, oh, I should check that out and play the new week. Because I like music games. A few days ago. This place is beautiful with all the clouds and the meticulous hand-carved statues. Well, rocks, I guess, in the background. A few days ago, this week is purely Newground fan service. Tankman is the boss. Like, what, the mascot on the logo? Is that still the logo for Newgrounds? I haven't been there in a long time. Okay, let's go up. Up. Up! Please, up. I feel like a small child trying to goad a parent into picking me up. Up. At a convention once, I cosplayed Cooking Mama. And someone asked me, can you say don't shake the baby? You know, but in Cooking Mama's voice. Yeah, there's some good stuff on Newgrounds, but I don't know, as a whole, the website kind of made me uncomfortable, but I am a big baby goody two-shoes. I should, okay, probably call it an evening here now. Every time you had free time on a computer, you always played Cool Math. What is Cool Math? I just saved. Well, I mean, I guess I got that star candy. But yeah, I should call it an evening now. Yeah, it's bedtime, I think. Thank you so much, everybody. It's always a pleasure to stream this to an audience, and it's fun just hanging out and talking about stuff, you know? I learned some new things, like the word emu is apparently Portuguese in origin and not Aboriginal Australian. So there. Thanks so much, everybody. I will catch you on Tuesday, hopefully. So have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.